I have a question for you, and I really want you to think about this before you scroll away. What are you focused on right now? Like right now, in your heart and in your head. What is on repeat? What is on autoplay? Is it a mistake? Is it a betrayal? Something someone did to you? Maybe something you did to someone. Or maybe something you did that you just can't forgive yourself for. What is it? Then let me ask you this. What do you really think you're gaining by holding on to it? If it is something on replay all the time. Because I asked myself that same question a while ago, and it cracked me wide open. For those of you who are new here, I'm Eleni, and I'm not a therapist. I'm not a coach. I'm just a woman who went through hell and decided I really didn't want to stay there anymore. 3 years ago, my entire world fell apart. Someone I trusted, someone I loved, betrayed me in a way I never saw coming. And for months, actually really years, my focus was glued to that pain. It was glued to that autoplay in my head. I couldn't stop replaying it. How could he do this to me? How could I not see it? Why didn't I see it? What's wrong with me? And I really thought I was processing it. I really thought I was healing. But the reality is, I was just reliving it every single day, day in and day out. And here's the twist. Sometimes we think if we keep focusing on the past, we're protecting ourselves. Like, if I could just understand why it happened, maybe I can make peace with it. But here's what I learned the hard way. Sometimes focusing on the past doesn't give us peace. It just becomes our prison because we can't get past it. So let's get brutally honest for a second. Why are you holding on? What are you holding on to? Drop a comment below and let me know what you're holding on to. And why can't you get past it? Is it because you want justice? Validation? An apology? That person to admit, yes, I did something wrong? Or maybe you're just afraid. Afraid that if you let go of that story, the one that says, I was hurt, I was betrayed, I was taken advantage of, then who are you without it? I asked myself that a lot. And the answer really scared me because I really didn't know who I was anymore without that pain. I couldn't remember how I lived a normal life without that pain deep inside me. But then I heard this quote, and I know you've heard it too. Where focus goes, energy flows. That's from Tony Robbins. And it hit me like a brick. I went, what? Wait a minute. If I keep focusing on that pain, then I'm feeding it. And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and giving it power over me. I'm literally pouring energy into something that I really want to heal from. Isn't that insane? That's just crazy. I keep feeding something I want to get away from. And if that's true, if what I focus on grows, then what else am I missing out on by staying stuck? Let's talk numbers for a quick second. Let's just say you spend 30 minutes a day thinking about something painful in your past. And 30 minutes a day for me was very short time because I would spend hours thinking about my past. That's 3.5 hours a week. That's over 180 hours a year. That's like spending 7 full days, an entire week of your life. Focus on something that already happened, that you can't go back and change. What could you build with that time instead of focusing on that mistake? How much could you create? How much joy, peace, strength, or even money could you generate if you redirected that energy? And I'm not saying forget what happened. I'm not saying pretend it didn't hurt. I'm saying use it. Let it become your foundation, not your identity. Let that become a stepping stone to something much greater than that. So how do you actually shift your focus when your mind is stuck in replay mode? Here's what helped me, and maybe it'll help you too. Interrupt the pattern. The moment I caught myself spiraling into the same thoughts, I'd say out loud, this thought is not helping me. Then I'd move. I'd get up. I'd go outside. I would just take a walk around the house. I would shake it off, literally. I would just shake it off. Your body can break mental loops. If you do something, if you have a movement, it could break that thought process. Give your brain a new job to focus on. I started this YouTube channel with 0 followers, 0 clue what I was doing, but it gave me something new to focus on. It gave me an outlet. It gave me some place where I could speak my thoughts out loud, whether somebody was listening or not. Something that made me feel alive again, something that made me feel productive, a new interest that I could focus on rather than focusing on the past, which I couldn't change because now I had something that I could change and I did have control over. Ask different questions. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? I started asking myself, what can I do with this pain? How can I turn this pain into productivity? And that one question changed everything for me. Look, you don't have to have all the answers. I don't either. Nobody has all the answers. But if your focus is stuck in your rearview mirror, you're going to miss what's ahead. And I missed 3 years of what's ahead. You can't drive your life forward if your eyes are always on what's behind you. So maybe today is the day you stop asking what they took from you or what he took from you and start asking what you still have inside of you that hasn't even been touched yet. Your energy is sacred and it is limited. You only get so much in this lifetime. So spend it like it matters. Spend it wisely. Don't spend it on the past that you can't change. Spend it on healing, on dreaming, on building, on you. Spend it on the people in your life that matter. Spend it on your children. Spend it on your loved ones. Spend it where it matters. If this resonated even a little bit with you and it spoke to your heart, do me a favor. Drop a plant emoji in the comments below. Because that's what we're doing now. We are planting new seeds. We're not just replaying old wounds. And if you are ready to focus and move forward, you are in the right place. We're walking this journey together, one step, one shift, one focus at a time. Let me know what your focus is. Join our community and let's walk through this path together. Let's plant that new seed where we could grow a new plant and possibly in a little while, a new tree. So until the next time, be the strongest you can be the best you can be, and I will see you in the next one.